guys, and welcome back to the Outring. I am Vidya, and today we'll be talking about the proposal that is put forward to free the COVID-19 vaccine from patent rights. So, as a move to speed up the vaccination drive across the world, especially in poor countries, amid the raging coronavirus pandemic, India and South Africa jointly put forward a proposal at the World Trade Organization to free the COVID-19 vaccine from patent rights to the TRIPS Council on October 2nd. This is a global health crisis, and obviously, extraordinary circumstances require extraordinary measures. So, this proposal seeks to avoid barriers from timely access to medicine and vaccine products, and also focuses on scaling up the research, manufacturing, development, and supply of essential medical products. So, the real question is, can this proposal actually solve the issue of vaccine shortage? Well, that's a pretty complex question to which there is no clear answer yet, because on one hand, it is an undeniable fact that these patent rights are one of the reasons why there is vaccine shortage across the world, and widening the base of production obviously increases the vaccine count. And also the global concern stems towards the Indian variant, which is causing a devastating second wave across the country and which could potentially cause a second or third wave across the world, causing a setback in all the progress that is made to control the transmission. Also, the Brazil and South African variant still poses a threat, but there are certain arguments related to this proposal. Firstly, there could be an issue with manufacturing those vaccines which involve the messenger RNA technology or the mRNA technology, because just releasing the patent rights and not providing enough support to the pharmaceutical firms is not really gonna help. Because those vaccines which involve the mRNA technology requires a tech transfer, including those which are produced by Moderna and Pfizer. Pfizer has pointed out that their vaccine requires 280 components from 86 suppliers and highly specialized manufacturing equipments. Secondly, there is a high chance that it could take considerable amount of time, even years, for these generic production plants to obtain optimal capacity and start production. And this raises a question that by that time, if these vaccines will actually be relevant, especially if new variants prove resistant to the vaccines which are already available in the market. Finally, such policies could discourage the pharmaceutical firms from investing in future generation vaccines. Freeing the patent rights should be preceded by rigorous analysis of its effect on the biotechnology and supply chain sectors. After almost a year of politicking, the Brazilian Senate passed a bill that would permit the government to free all patent rights on medicine products, which would help in the fight of COVID-19 and any future public health emergencies declared by the Brazilian authority or the World Health Organization. It further states that this license would be valid only during the time of the emergency. In the US Trade Representative Catherine Tai announced that the Biden administration would support freeing of COVID-19 patent rights. This news was welcomed by liberal activists and many global leaders, as until now, US was one of the major WTO members which is blocking this proposal. Any further steps ahead will be possible only when the major member nations of the WTO sign on. And the speed of potential benefits could be hindered by the fact that parallel to freeing the COVID-19 patent rights, we also have to provide raw materials and equipment to developing nations. However, major developers of COVID-19 vaccine like AstraZeneca, Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson have opposed this proposal and said that they would not free any patent rights for their drug. They also said that they are capable enough of producing enough vaccines to meet the growing global demand. They argued that small manufacturers in developing countries do not have enough technology or skills to develop such a complex vaccine. On the bright side, Moderna have removed all patent rights from its COVID-19 vaccine, opening doors for other manufacturers to copy its vaccine. Experts suggest that the earliest the world could see any change if the WTO approves this proposal would be in 2022.